This happens to you when you get older.
I still got one more left in me.
You're so underwhelming, Oji-san.
One Punch! Kaiju number 8 is the new popular shonen anime taking the world by storm. We got long-term cold-blooded waifu, blonde tsundere waifu with daddy issues, an ass full of humor, the reliable grounded best friend with tons of potential, and then there was him, aka Kaiju Hachigo, Hibino Kafka. You ever wonder what it's like to be old and still have childhood dreams you want to achieve? Him, Kafka Hibino, is that last hurrah shonen before Oji-san fully takes over. There's a ton of average here. I mean, tons of dreams can still come true in him. Crap, I can relate. YouTube dreams, here I come, 1000 subs! Whee! Kafka is that old dude that seems like there's less to be desired until redeeming qualities. And I'm not talking about the kaiju kind. I'm talking about the ones of effort, overcoming terrible physical traits, and yes, creative smarts that's not like a bookworm. It's like street smarts, but for kaiju killing. Me, Captain Mina Ashiro.
Oh my god, did you just say that out loud? I'll let you fuck.
You know what's included in every dream? A waifu. It's like Attack on Titan meets One Punch Oji-san. Kaijus are running rampant and causing mayhem and destruction in the world, and that causes tons of resentment because
Kaiju killing, people dying, children hurting, I see them crying. If you practice what you preach, you can clap my cheeks. Father, Father, help us, seeking guidance from above. Cause it got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love?
what is Kaiju number 8? It kind of inexplicably happened in episode 1 early on. No one knows, but being number 8 means that there's more of these kaijus like Kafka that got excessively violated and was forced to swallow a digesting monster and then became one. Swallowing changed Kafka's life, like how swallowing changed Itadori's life. Kaiju number 8 has all these typical shonen characteristics that we all know and love. The MC wants to become something, but he's an Oji-san now, and once you get to that age, reality kicks in, or doesn't, and you become Kafka without cool superpowers. When you ain't nobody, you can't catch the waifu. Ashiro Mina. Early on, only number 1 Kohai, Reno Ichikawa, knows about Kafka's secret and does his very best for his senpai that helped them clean Kaiju Dookie. Eventually, they go on to take the exam with blonde tsundere waifu that talks down to Kafka, but everyone knows.
Where is the love? Where is the love?
Like a typical shonen arc, Kafka is going to become a part of this cool-ass squad of special military members that kills kaijus. And who is a part of this cool-ass squad of special military members that kills kaijus? Captain Ashiro, whom everyone else looks up to. Eventually, Kafka, Reno, and blonde tsundere waifu becomes a part of the 3rd Division team, along with a host of other pretty strong dudes that the story tries to make likable that you'll end up caring about. The leader of the 3rd Division team is Kafka's childhood boo-boo, Mina Ashiro, and the vice captain bro that can't go pew pew, but he could go
Ching ching clank clank.
A good show has a cast of great supporting characters that include characters that helps boost our main characters. These dudes include daddy issues, rival Reno Ichikawa, and a bunch more of the usual archetypes like the pretty boy, the macho man, and a bunch of other dudes that are part of the 3rd Division team. With this upcoming talented, archetypical, likable squad, it's only a matter of time when someone dies and we get sad like when Sasha died. Or we just don't end up caring at all because character development was that bad. Not saying it was. The entire story is from the perspective of Kafka, who is in his human form, totally weak, but in his kaiju form, one of the strongest known unknown kaijus who has to finesse his way to carve out a role in the 3rd Division team despite being the weakest. Bro is literally 0%. While at the same time dodge having to use his Kaiju number 8 abilities. Why is he Kaiju number 8, you ask? Apparently there are a bunch of other kaijus like Kafka that the military never got to defeat and that they have very little information about them, so they end up numbering them to scare the masses. I mean, wouldn't this be a top secret kind of thing? Wouldn't that instill fear within the public? Maybe I'm thinking too much like the CIA. What this story uses to help make humans powerful enough to fight kaijus is these super powered suits. But you just don't automatically become powerful. You have to somehow find a way to release the power of the suits, which gives the characters a hierarchy of differentiation between the talented and the weak. And of course, Kafka can only manifest 0%, maybe 1% of the military suit's power, which slowly increases over time. Since Kafka is a weakling, it's his redeeming qualities that makes him useful. He has to use his brain to figure out how to defeat the kaijus and in turn use that information to help guide his teammates to victory. Good stuff, Oji-san. A good story isn't great without a great villain. The story takes its time revealing all the mysteries of the kaijus, the origins of how Kafka became a kaiju, and who or what is exactly orchestrating these attacks on humanity, and what exactly are the goals of these villains. Early on, we only know that there is at least one master manipulator behind the recent events, and is very similar to Kafka in that he can speak that Ningen talk as a kaiju. Don't worry about spoilers, that's about 6 episodes in right there. I'm just setting everything up regarding the villain. But the way it's slowly being revealed while strengthening the character development of all the heroes is a slow, brewingly fascinating one. I'm the Dookie Monster. I guess you really wouldn't get it unless you watched it. You can break Kaiju No. 8 down as simply as a shonen monster anime with a protagonist with a cool ability that you can easily cheer for. When the hell was the last time we had characters actually make more sense for their age? It's always cool to cheer for the character when you know what they are really capable of, but the majority of the characters in the show don't know, which is always a fun dynamic. Kafka's goal is to essentially chase the waifu. I know, not technically chase the waifu, but his dream is really tied to the captain, to prove to her that his childhood dream to kill monsters has never waned and that he would be able to stand by her side as an equal, and hopefully from side to side, from top to bottom, he'll be there in all angles. All the while, hide his kaiju powers as he figures out the origins behind them over time. Dude is just shape-shifting back and forth with not a care in the world. If you love shonens, but with the little twist for the main character being an Oji-san with this cool ability, this anime is totally for you. Judging by its popularity, it should be an easy one to get into if you need your shonen fix. That's not My Hero, that's not Jujutsu Kaisen, that's not Demon Slayer. That's slightly more realistic, but not really realistic. If you need a shonen anime that's a little bit more militaristic, but has fun vibes to it, this anime is it. I totally recommend this anime if you guys haven't tried it out already. And of course, if you guys read the manga, please don't be that a-hole and spoil it in the comment section. If you guys have been watching me for a while now, you guys will understand that I respect the journey, because that is what life is about. Because in the end, we already know our end. Everyone dies. So yeah guys, let me know what you guys think about this anime, or you're about to try it out. Come back to the comment section, let me know what you guys think. This is an anime that I'm starting to read the manga just a tad bit. I'm not very far at all, but I think it is a little bit different than all the other animes, all the other top animes out there, and I think everyone should give it a shot because it features actual adults. Yeah guys, let me know what you guys think. Do me a favor guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Check out my blog at otakusen.com, and I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.